friends, how's it going? So we did a little budget review not too long ago, but now I wanted to set up my budget planner with you guys for March, and I'm thinking about doing like a mid-month budget check-in and then end-of-month budget check-in. And for February, I'll go ahead and include my end-of-month budget check-in here. So I just wanted to make sure that all of my totals and my numbers were all accurate and all ready to go. So let's just go ahead and look. It looks like my housing is all done. Gas, it looks like that was my total, $24.42 for February, which isn't too bad. And this is half because Brian and I split some different kinds of bills so that money comes out of his check and money comes out of my check. So that's just a kind of a way that we do our bills. Groceries, so I spent, it was like I'm gonna say $770 was my total for the month, which is really high. So I'm gonna circle that because I know that I wanna do better for next month. Medical, I didn't have any. Childcare, we paid. All of that is paid. Up here, let's see. Okay, so the totals for, we paid $102 for Harrison clothes this month. Next month will be Delilah's. That's all added up for entertainment. Student loans, that came out of the trust. I do need to move $100 into my savings, so I'll do that. Because I cannot do math in my head, I'm gonna have my calculator here. So let's see. And I'm really bad at math. So 750 plus 19 plus 15. So a bunch of you are probably like, those are like really simple numbers. You could have totally added those in your head. Just not how my brain works. And I want to make sure that my numbers are super accurate. So my total expenses from my overall income, I'll just go ahead and add it up with you guys. So $841 plus 24.42 plus 64 plus 770, yikes, plus 384 plus 102 plus 39.98 plus 41.50. So I should have about $300 left over, and that is about what I have. Oh no, I should have about $100 left over. And I think there was something, oh, a YouTube check. So I have a YouTube check in there. So this number was not completely accurate, my initial number. So I'll make sure that I add that in there. But YouTube is so variable, so I never know what I'm going to make. So I never really add that in there. I'm just gonna round that up because it's, you know, 9 on there. Okay, these were my total expenses for the month. And feels high, over $2,000. So I want to go here next. So then next, I want to do my budget review, and I feel like this will be really helpful. So where did I have the most trouble? So I'm gonna say my trouble areas were, so I had the most trouble, 1, with just spending overall. And then 2, let's see, with groceries. But specifically, I didn't meal plan. And so instead I bought like pre-made meals, basically. Lots of pre-made meals this time, which are expensive. That is what I want to do better on. Everything else I feel like was okay, but I spent a lot on groceries. What could I improve this month? So 1, I'm going to do weekly meal planning so that I know what I have and what I need. Weekly meal planning. I'm also going to do a pantry inventory. And some of these things I thought about bringing you guys along with, like if you want to see how I inventory my pantry or like how I meal plan, I can definitely show you that. I think I did a meal planning video already, but I can show you guys again if you want, or I can direct you there. I can definitely link that below. Then maybe like a reward, like if I do really good with meal planning and sticking to my stuff, then maybe I can like have one like eating out or something, I don't know. So a reward might help. So those are my ideas. And so what goals can I set for next month? I want to half my grocery spending. So I spent around $770 for February, and I want to cut that in half. So that would be like $385, which still seems like kind of a lot to me for groceries, but so $385 is my goal number for the month. Somewhere between $385 and $400. That's what I want to say, because my Costco shop usually costs me about $200. That is that goal. Let's see, is there anything else? No, I think everything else went really well. Yeah, everything else I think was fine. So I only want to spend, this is my other goal, $50 for gas. That's my other goal total. So then I would only spend, so my portion would be $25. Okay, so those are my budget review. I'm gonna leave that in my planner because I wanna have that to reference as I'm going through my month. So we're gonna set up my budget for March. And again, these are the only things that I use out of the budget extension pack. If anybody doesn't use these in their budget expansion pack, let me know and I will take them off of your hands. All right, so my main income is somewhere around like $2,300. And my extra income is somewhere around, I'm gonna say $150. So that would be $2,450 for the month. And then I'll get the totals as we go. Okay, so the mortgage rent that I pay is like $680. Phone is usually $24. Electricity, $25. I budget $40 for gas and heat. Hopefully that will go down this month. Let's see here. Water, $50. And then cable and internet. That is just for, so this cable is just internet. I have on my other budget, I have like Hulu and Netflix on entertainment, but I'm gonna move them over to the household budget because they are. So Hulu is $7.99. I was paying for the HBO extra, but I really don't like the Hulu platform, so I'm thinking about getting just HBO Now. If any of you guys use that service, let me know. I would love to hear how you like it. We're using the trial right now to watch Game of Thrones. By the way, if any of you are Game of Thrones fans, feel free to PM me or DM me or whatever at any time because, oh my gosh, so many things. I need someone to talk to about it. So feel free. I need to talk about it because nobody else gets it. Okay, so my projected total then for my housing budget is $680. I don't know if you guys want to watch me add this up. You can. Plus 24 plus 25 plus 40 plus 50 plus 20 plus $7.99. Oh, I forgot to put Hulu. Oh, I put Hulu's price in the wrong spot. Whoops. Okay, so that's $10.99 because I have two devices. Usually that would be $7.99. Okay, so $857, but again, not all of this comes out of like my account. Some of it comes out up front, so it's kind of a weird deal. Okay, so then gas for the car, I am projecting $40. All of these other things, I am hoping $0. Nobody wants to like plan to have car maintenance done. We might need to have the oil changed at some point. So if we do need to do that, I will go ahead and write that in. Car insurance is $64. Our home insurance is included in our mortgage payment. So is my health. That's included. It just comes right out of my check. This is included in our home. Oh, that's horrible. My handwriting is really bad this month. Sorry, guys. Okay, and then, so I guess we're gonna try for the $100 a week budget for food and not have $7.70. I'm gonna budget, I don't know, I'm gonna budget less for my kids' medical because they haven't been that sick at all. 25, and then I'm gonna budget 100 for clothing because Delilah needs summer stuff. Okay, childcare is 240. Delilah's piano lesson is usually around 150. So I'll budget 150 for that. Taxes, so property taxes are included in our house payment. So included. And then so far, hopefully in March, we won't have anything to pay for those. We don't usually do our taxes until April just because, I don't know, we either like don't get anything back or like we don't pay, we like kind of break even. Okay, so personal hair and nails. So I do want to go get a pedicure this month. So I'm gonna budget $20. That's how much it costs. Movies and outings. So this is like date night fund. So I just budget 10 for each. And this can be like outings with the kids too. Student loans is a $250 payment. That comes out of my trust though. If you haven't heard me talk about that, my grandmother set up a trust for all of the grandkids before she passed, which was so sweet of her. And we could either use it on housing or school stuff because both were really important to her. Retirement, this is already included. So it's included in my check, like what I don't get back. Savings, I want to do another $100 into my savings because I guess I'm doing like Dave Ramsey stuff, even though not really, I don't know. I feel like his steps are good, but they don't necessarily all work for me. So I guess that's just how that goes. Okay. Then for miscellaneous, Spotify, my half of it is $7.50. I think it's like $15 a month or something. TubeBuddy, that is something that I use alongside as like a YouTube tool. That is $19. And then let's see, Epidemic. That is $15, $10 a month, and it's basically like gives you all of your statistics and that kind of thing. So, all right. So this then, our total is 40. This is 64. This is gonna be 400 is gonna be my subtotal. For kids stuff, let's see here. Hopefully this is not like super boring for you guys. I don't really watch budget planning videos, so I don't know. I'm just gonna be doing a lot of writing. You're like balancing my checkbook with me. Plus 100 plus 240 plus 150 is 515. Okay, and then let's see here. My subtotal is 20 here. Subtotal is 20. My subtotal should be 0 because that comes out of the trust. My subtotal is 100, and then this one again. So 750 plus 19 plus 15 plus 10. So that one is 5150. All right, and then, so this bottom box is like my actual results, my actual income and results and stuff. So actual income, I don't need to fill that in yet, but I do have all of my subtotals. So we'll put that back in the planner. And then we will look at March paydays. So I think I do get paid sometime during the first week of March. All right, so then the other piece of how I budget plan is in my monthly spread, and this has been working out really well. So if any of you are confused about how to use your monthly spread or how to best make use of it, I suppose this is a great way, and it works really, really well for me. So then I won't have any expenses yet, and I won't have any bills. So that's just kind of in there. I'm gonna put my paydays in here. Okay, so this quit recording, I don't know what's going on, what the deal is, but I added in my paydays, and then I'm gonna do a Costco shop here. So these are my paydays this month from my day job, from my teaching job, and then this is my YouTube payday. So I wanted to make them different so that I knew. I also added in trash days. That's just for that. That's not anything to do with budget. So I want to pay our childcare bill. I want to pay that on the 1st. I want to make sure that comes out for us. First of the month is always so tough. I don't know if it's like that for anyone else, but Definitely feel the pinch right at the beginning of the month. So it's gonna be $240, and that is her childcare. Okay. Then let's see. So the last time I paid for piano, so then I want to pay for piano. I want to pay for it on the 2nd, I think, just to make sure we are all good to go on the same page here. All right, so there's that. So piano, that's gonna be probably $150. I'll change it if it's not, or if it's more or less. So then we have our Spotify bill. That's another one that comes out on the same time every month. That came out on the 21st last month, so I'm assuming it will be the 21st this month. That one was $750 for me. That is everything for now. I will add some more bills in as, you know, as they come out, that kind of thing. So I do want to keep track of my account balances too. I like to do that in the monthly spread as well. And then I also like to set a savings goal. So I like to use, these stickers are awesome. If you guys have not picked these up yet from the expense book, love them. Okay, I just like to watch the numbers grow and that kind of thing. So my savings goal, this is gonna be a total. So because I'm gonna put 100 from February and 100 from March, it's gonna be 200. And then I will get all of my account balances in there. I guess I just don't really wanna fill that out on camera. I don't know why. I'm telling you guys all my other numbers. So that looks like everything is good to go. So budget is set up for March. So if you guys like this video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. If you want to see more budget planning from me, make sure that you hit that subscribe button. I do, you know, a couple of plan with me's, my budget planners, and then I do have some budget sit down videos. So if you guys are interested in seeing those, I can link them for you. Maybe I'll even make a playlist if that's something that you guys want to see. So feel free to let me know. Again, I am like the worst person with money, so I'm really trying to get back on track and all of that good stuff. So make sure that you give this video a thumbs up and support me on my budget journey. I guess I will see you all next time. Again, don't forget to hit that red subscribe button. If you are a current subscriber, thanks so much for being here. I absolutely adore you. Make sure that you do have your notifications turned on though, so that you can know every single time something goes up. And feel free to check me out on my other social media over on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. And by the way, you guys, have fun today.